Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to What Do You Say Anime? I am your host, Peter. On today's episode, we have a very special one for you that even my guests here do not know what we are doing. About 3 years ago, we did a little game called Duel of the Decades, where we took certain years and pinned them up against other years to crown which year had the best year of anime. We're going to do something a little similar to that. However, we're going to be taking anime OPs from a specific decade and pairing them against each other. And I'm going to have my guests here try to decide which is the most popular of those based off YouTube metrics. So before I get actually in like comments or sections like that, some of these stats are, I have to take them for face value what I see on YouTube. Sometimes like anime OPs get like removed and then re-added so that the counts are a little different, but it's all for fun and games anyway. So sort of what I'm going to be doing here is I have 4 OPs from each year from the 2010s. So we're going to start at 2010 and go all the way to 2019. I'm going to play 4 songs, 15 seconds each roughly, and then we're going to go in order and guess it. So gentlemen, I just sprung this upon you. Do you have any questions before we start?
Can I go after Tyler?
You can go after Preston because that's how I wrote it down on my notebook.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I was just going to copy his answers.
I don't know. I may not be that good.
Oh, shoot.
I have faith in you. That's
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I have faith in you too.
All right, so you guys can all see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, here
I
we go.
can.
So we're going to start with the year 2010, and you guys need to pick which one of these has the most views. The first song. Song number 2. And I'll list them after I play all 4 of them. Song number 3.
Oh dear God.
And song number 4. Alright, so our 4 songs from 2010, we had Kagayake Girls, the OP from K-On! We had Hologram from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We had My Soul, Your Beats from Angel Beats, and Yuriyagi no Yuyaki from Durarara. So I'm going to start with based off what I have written down on here. Preston, you go first. Which one of these 4 songs has the most views on YouTube?
I'm gonna go with the best song out of the 4 in My Soul, Your Beats.
All right, he's going Angel Beats. Miles.
Okay, so I'm torn between 3 of the 4 options. The only one I don't think it is the Full Metal Alchemist OP, because that's like the worst Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood OP. And like, why would it be up there? I'm gonna say, okay, here's what it is. Nazis love watching things on YouTube. I'm gonna go K-On!
Spitting. Tyler,
Damn, dude.
you're up next.
You know, I'm gonna go with the Nazis, I guess.
Now remember, this is YouTube, not Rumble.
That's true.
What is Rumble?
I'm choosing K-On! Because it is an anime about the music, and people go back for the music. It may not be the most popular on this list or the like most highly rated on the list, but it's one that I feel like fans of the show are going to go back and listen to the music from more than the others.
Okay. I like
Although I
that
haven't seen
logic.
Angel Beats, so I
do like that logic. Trent, you're up next.
The one that I believe probably has the most views, I'm gonna go with K-On! All the other three are definitely candidates for being or having very high view counts. They're all iconic songs, but I'm gonna stick with K-On! this one.
All right, Cat.
Yeah, similar thought process to Bochi Tyler. Uh, I'm sticking with K-On! Because that one seems like it's more of an idol-ish show than Angel Beats. My Soul Your Beats is, I think, a better song, but I think it's that K-On! Is more popular.
Okay, and Tony, you're gonna round us out.
Oh man, kind of tough actually. Like my instant gut reaction here is to say K-On!, but also part of me is like, there's probably a million more uploads of the K-On! Opening on YouTube. So it's also like,
That's a good
are they going to be like divided out amongst all of these uploads?
For reference, I tried to find the one that had the most views. So I didn't add up
Absolutely.
I didn't add up like all, like you said, all 30 versions of it.
Absolutely, and that's what I'm thinking here, because who knows, like, I mean, like, yeah, we have the most popular one, but there's going to be others that leech from it. So I don't know if there's going to be as many uploads of something like Durara, but you know what? I'm sticking with my gut here, and I'm going K-On!
Okay, so
Just
we
because
had
I feel like that's the most popular one.
so we had 5 K-Ons and 1 Angel Beats. So when I was picking these, there are gonna be some where the difference is between 1 million between each show. There's also gonna be some where it's like 40 million between each show. This is one where it's like 30 million.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And that's Angel Beats.
Yeah. Okay.
You're-
So
Oh my god.
Yeah. That one has
Aw.
I think it has something like 60 million views on YouTube. It's insane.
Yeah, it's insanely popular.
Well,
That's
I
why I
need to
went
watch
with it.
that.
I knew it was insanely popular when it was like when it first came out, but I thought that K-On! Had creeped back up. Maybe I don't know.
the OP is like, I mean, I don't know. I remember when I was first getting into anime, and it was like, what OPs do people like? That was like a really big one that like everyone liked. But I really wanted to make a Nazi joke about K-On!
Of course you did. Who else is going to make it? Well, that's just round 1. We still got 9 rounds to go, and Preston, you're in the lead 1-0 to everybody. So
Oh,
let's move
wow.
on to 2011.
One Nazi.
Who's ready for some 2011?
I'm
Oh my
not.
God.
But okay, I'll get back into it.
All right, what do we got here?
That's song 1. Song 2.
Fuck, I was hoping this didn't show up.
Song 3. And song number 4.
Oh, god damn it, Pete! You're good at this.
Oh man. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
This is another good one.
Thank you. All right, so our 4 songs, we have My Dearest, which is the OP from Guilty Crown, Departure, the first OP from Hunter x Hunter, Connect from Madoka Magica, and Hacking to the Gate from Steins Gate. We're going to start with Miles this time.
Man.
Okay, so I thought going through into the last one, I was like, oh, this is going to be the Guilty Crown OP because it's the only good thing about that show.
True.
But
That's fired.
I know Hunter x Hunter, like Hunter x Hunter is probably the most popular anime in this. Maybe Steins Gate. I don't know how anime works. I'm gonna go Hacking the Gate because I think it won the Reddit contest for best OP, and that's That's the only thing I can attach anything to. So I'll go hacking the gate.
That's good logic. I like that. All right, Tyler, you're up.
I think I'm gonna have to agree and go Steins Gate. It tops so many like websites list of just like best anime ever, and the OP is praised quite a bit. So yeah, I'll go Steins Gate.
It is an absolute slapper. Trent.
Yeah, kind of echoing everyone else's thoughts so far. So for me, it would have been down to Steins Gate or Hunter x Hunter, and both are two of the most popular MAL or shows on MAL. But I think I'm gonna have to give it a Steins Gate, just by a hair.
Okay, Kat.
Bro, I did not know I was gonna have to come and try today.
Also, if at any point you need me to repeat the song names or the titles, let me know.
I do need to repeat this.
Okay, so it was
title.
My Dearest, the Guilty Crown OP, Departure, which is the first Hunter x Hunter OP, Connect from Madoka Magica, and then Hacking to the Gate from Steins Gate.
What fanboys would absolutely let's go with Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. Tony.
Oh my god, this is a toughie. Again, my immediate gut reaction was to just shout Madoka. But I'm being swayed by all the Steins Gate arguments.
All right. And Preston.
Oh,
are you going Steins Gate?
I'm going Madoka.
Madoka. Okay.
Oh,
He's not being boring.
This is one where like the views are very close in view
Yeah,
counts.
Yeah.
this one's hard.
Very hard.
Just to make it spicy, I'm going to go with that shitty show's name?
Guilty
Guilty
Crown?
Crown? Hunter x Hunter?
Well,
No,
shit.
Hunter x Hunter's
Oh.
Pete.
I know, I very much
all right, so we got 3 Steins Gate, 1 Hunter x Hunter, 1 Madoka, and 1 Guilty Crown. So somebody's getting a point. And the person that's getting the point is Preston. The Guilty Crown OP.
Interesting.
Yeah, that
What?
one,
There's a
like
theme.
Miles said, the only good thing about the show.
They made a whole band for that OP. Like
They
so,
did. That is
there's-
true.
Yeah.
Dang.
Supercell was made for that OP?
Yes, Supercell is a group in Guilty Crown.
Damn. Okay. Well, Preston, you have a commanding 2-0 lead. Do you want to talk shit, or do you
Oh
just want
my
to go to the next one?
You just gotta pick the best song. That's all you have to do.
I'm getting nervous.
No, because someone picked Connect and didn't win. So
Ooh.
Well, good thing My Dearest beats Connect.
Ooh.
I
All
love
right.
Connect, bro.
Damn.
All right. Moving on to
This is freaking words.
2012. The great John Cusack
boy.
movie. Song number 1.
Oh.
Oh ho ho ho. Hmm.
Song number 2.
退屈な窓辺に吹き込む風に顔をしかめたのは照れくささの裏返し
Song number 3.
憧れを今掴んだ大風の波に心地よく打たれたならさあ飛び込もう
And song number 4.
Oh, you!
We can see this for you.
We can see the views, dude.
Don't worry, this one. You're going this
Spoilers.
one.
But we can't see any of the others, so.
This one is just the best version of it. I have the actual count, so don't. It's not actually 518,000.
he picked other ones that you could
Oh,
tell because
okay,
the Hunter x Hunter thing had like 200 subscribers
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And
The Magi
fucking-
one had 18.
Yeah, it had 18 subscribers by Man Moop.
Okay, so the shows for this one were Sono Chi no Same from JoJo's Part 1, Aisha no Ryu from Hyoka, VIP from Maji, and Abnormalized from Psychopath. There we go. Speaking words is hard. We're gonna start with Tyler on this one.
Oh man, shaking it up. Funny enough, the only anime I've seen in this list is part 1 of JoJo's, which does not fit my taste at all. But I'm actually going to go with it because of how much of a meme that whole franchise is, and the music from it is so popular as a result. I'm going to go with JoJo's.
It's good logic. I like that. Trent.
Oh, so this one is tough. So there's been a little bit of a theme so far at these first two, that it's like the one that isn't necessarily the most popular. So I would think if I want to go against that, I wouldn't pick JoJo's, but I'm probably gonna get burned by it again. By going against that trend, so I'm sticking with JoJo's.
All right, Kat.
I had the JoJo Part 1 OP on my playlist for years. I'm going with JoJo.
Okay. Tony.
One of the all-time great OPs. I gotta go with JoJo, man.
All right.
Like, obviously.
Preston.
I was thinking about going with JoJo's, but like there's so many great songs in the series, and the one that gets the most attention is Bloody Stream, which is OP2. So I don't know if OP1 would have a lot of views in itself. So I'm going to go with Psychopath.
Okay. Miles, you're the last
He's
one.
good.
Yeah. So this one's tough for me because there are two that I'm thinking of. Psychopath is my favorite one, but that's not what I'm thinking of. JoJo's is clearly the correct answer, but that's not what I'm thinking of either. Hoyoka is an anime that apparently a lot of people watch that I've never heard anyone talk about ever.
I actually visited the town it's based in.
Interesting.
Which town was that?
That's Takayama.
Okay. I know it's a KyoAni show. It's been on my list forever. I need to watch it.
No one's ever watched it. Don't
I've watched it. I love it. It's in my top 100.
And then
Yeah,
Magi,
no one's watched it.
there's an anime called Magi. And so my thought is, why on God's green earth would that be in here? That's not a real show, unless
it's actually
That
super
show's popular.
It's super
No,
popular.
it's really
popular.
No. I've never heard a human being talk about Magi in my entire life, and I am on an anime podcast every week.
I'm pretty sure Kat has brought it up before.
I don't listen to Kat. I'm gonna pick.
I don't think I've ever brought it up before. Honestly, I think I brought it up in that I tried to watch Magi and then never got into it.
So what are we thinking,
Anyways.
Miles?
We're gonna pick Magi.
All right. So 3 different guesses. So nobody guessed Hyoka, which was correct, is not the top one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So one of you is getting points, and by one of you, I mean 4 of you. It is JoJo's. Is the correct
Yes,
answer.
I'm on the board. Let's go.
Yeah.
JoJo.
Yeah.
JoJo.
All right, so we are
Love
done
being
with,
on the board.
with 3 years. Moving on to the year 2013.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the one I'm voting for right there. That's it.
All right, that's enough. You guys get the point for that one. Number 2.
Oh God.
Good.
Number 3.
Oh man.
And number 4. All right, so we had, I'm not even going to pronounce the OP. The first OP from Love Live, Yuki Toki from Origairu Season 1, Zero from Devil is a Part-Timer, and Database from Log Horizon. We're going to start with Trent on this one.
Okay, so I think there's an effect with these shows that are very merch heavy, CD sales heavy, things like that. And I think this might be what hurt K-On! Is that I think a lot of the people that are going to be listening to these songs from Love Live and whatnot, they might be listening to it on an actual album release or streaming service rather than going only to YouTube because that's the only easiest place to find it, whatever. So I don't think it's Love Live, despite how popular and its music is. What I am going to go with, I'm going to go with Origairu's opening. I think simply just because it's probably one of the better ones out of them. So that's my only real reasoning with that. So I'm going to stick with Origairu.
Okay. Cat.
Bro, I was not gonna take Preston's advice a second time. I think I'm gonna have to because I don't have any other idea. I'm going with Snafu's OP.
And by Preston, you mean Trent?
He had the idea.
No, he's going with best song.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, that was just Trent talking, right? Okay, sounds good.
It was one of the 10 brothers.
Tone Dog.
Oh my god. I feel like I gotta go Love Live. I gotta go Love Live. That feels like the right answer.
Okay, Preston.
It truly does.
Going with the best song, and that's Devil is a Part-Timer.
Okay. Miles?
I'm going with the best song. And you know what? Fuck it. This is wrong. But I'm not winning at this point. I've been wrong every time.
We still have like 7 rounds. So
You're
like,
down to 2 points.
You got time, bro.
And
Code Red.
This is me speaking to who I am. I'm gonna go Database because I like singing it with Pete sometimes.
Hell yeah. All right, Tyler.
You picked 4 amazing shows and amazing openings. This is very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as I love Love Live, I feel like it's not one of the more beloved openings of the franchise, but it is the first one, which is also major.
Yeah.
And Devil Part-Timer is very popular in the West, so that could be up there. I'll go Devil as a Part-Timer on this one.
All right. Guys, this one is the layup. Come on. It's one of my favorite OPs of all time. And I put it on here. This is one where it's like it beats it by like 20 million. It's Database.
Damn it.
Really?
Miles is on the
I didn't want to vote for mid.
It's
I
not
love
bro, first of all,
Database.
you're
But
mid.
Is this the Miles comeback time?
Well, as of right now, everybody has a point. Preston's winning 2-1 on everybody.
As I was saying, I am in
Man.
an inescapable hole.
Yeah, we have 6 rounds still to go with a possible tiebreaker, so there's plenty of time. So we are done with 2013. I got a fun one for 2014. We're going based off views of the band's music video, not the anime OP views.
Okay. All right.
So keep that in mind. It's based off the band's YouTube views. Okay, first one.
You got to know knowledge are we I give that just for being you must be absolute predator we do not even have any.
That's song
That's a lot
one.
of views.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so since I actually fucked that one up, these ones are all within like 2 million. These all have a shit ton of views. Number 2.
All right.
Oh god.
First origami.
Number 3. And number 4. Close your eyes for a second, everybody. I just want to make sure that I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why some of them were like down a little bit, and you can see the views. All right, here's the last one. Okay, so these were Let Me Hear from Parasite, Goya no Machi Wase from the first Noragami, Hikaru Nara from Your Lie in April, and then this last one is Ideal White from Fate Unlimited Blade Works. And we are going to start with Kat on this one.
I'm stuck between the Noragami one and the Your Lie in April one. Personally, my thought process is if like Your Lie in April is a huge show with a lot of the people that I went to college with. And a lot of them on their free time they would watch a lot of these YouTube videos during their lunch break. And they would go on like the bands and they would get into like J-pop and J-rock and stuff like that. So my idea is that if that is a video that they saw, they would watch it over and over again because it feels more intimate. So my idea is that the Your Lie in April OP is the one that's going to be the song that's going to have the most views.
Okay, Tony.
All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that Your Lie in April one too. Also, the kind of intimacy of it. I feel like that's a unique draw to this particular upload instead of it just being like a regular music video. Plus, I also noticed that they have like 2 point some odd million subscribers, and I'm like, I think that's gonna help too. So I'm going with that Your Lie in April, which the third one was, I believe.
Preston.
Your Lie in April as my choice.
Alrighty, Miles.
Noragami is another one of those anime that no one's ever watched, but people
What?
like.
It's like crazy popular.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's really high up a mount. No one's ever watched it
I've
though,
watched
and
it.
I have watched it.
I've also watched it.
Oh my god!
No one's watching it. No one watched it. Liar. Oh, good lord.
Anyway, I've been having an episode and I love it. I'm gonna go with the Noragami one.
Okay. Tyler.
I'm gonna be different. Go with Fate.
Okay. Brett.
I want to say that I kind of feel what Miles is saying because Noragami openings are always at like the top of any sort of entry level playlist, anime music playlist. But I maybe I'm the odd one out. Maybe I'm the one that only person that hasn't watched Origami because it seems like a lot of other people
I
have.
haven't.
But I don't think it's an Origami. My gut says Your Lie in April just because that's another one that's always at the top of lists. But I can't turn my back on Fate. So I'm going to go with Ideal White.
If this
Okay.
was Brave Shine, I'd be right there with you.
So-
but it's
Yeah. So the reason why I did the band particular because I think the Noragami anime OP has the most views out of these four. But in terms of the band's music video, it's Your Lie in April.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nice.
Should have gone with that.
Hell yes.
I
That's
thought
an
I
amazing
might have
video.
like
Knew it.
screwed you guys up because the first one has like 50 million views. It's like, oh, it's probably that one. But I think the Your Lie in April one has like 58 million. So
Dang.
Okay.
Nobody fell for the
Man.
50 billion.
it was worth a shot. So
Great
I think we
song.
are halfway through. We are halfway through the game. Preston is leading with 3. Tony and Kat have 2, and Trent, Tyler, and Miles each have 1. We got 5 more to go. This one's my favorite. This one is like some of these are within like 100,000 views of each other. So
7
You're gonna
views
be-
together.
moving on to
I feel like this one's gonna be devious.
2016.
All right.
Number 2.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no. No, they're close.
Top 15 song.
You just Noragami trolling us.
This song is incredible.
This is my favorite OP
is
of all
amazing.
time. Oh, I said
Yeah.
2016. This is 2015. My apologies. Song number 3.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fuck.
And number 4. Yeah, just a heads up, like all of these have like 90 million plus views.
Oh my god,
can
dude.
talk.
All right,
Oh
so
my god.
the songs are The Hero from One Punch Man, Hey Kids from Noragami Season 2, Flyers from Death Parade, Brave Shine from Fate Unlimited Blade Works Season 2. We are starting with Cat on this one.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Didn't
dude.
Cat just start the last one?
No, did he?
No, Trent started the
I think
last one.
Trent's. I have it. Wait, 1,
Yeah,
2, 3.
that was
Trent
Trent,
did start
I
the last
believe.
one.
Oh, Cat
No,
did
didn't I
start.
go
Yes.
last?
It's Tony. My bad. Cat, you're going last this
Oh,
time.
okay. Cool.
Oh god damn it. Oh fuck.
Good luck.
I'm like, ooh. You trying to kill me, dude.
Yeah.
Um,
This one's by far the toughest.
man, if we're going by my favorite, fuck it. I gotta go Death Parade. I fucking love that show.
Okay.
Fuck it. We're
Preston.
doing that.
Gonna stick with going with best song, even though these songs are all bangers. I'm gonna stick with Noragami.
Okay. Miles.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm also going to go with the best song, even though I think it's wrong. But I did say last time that I had to go with Brave
Yeah.
Shine.
Yeah. You said that. I was like, ooh, do I got something for you?
So like it's not it. But I'm going to vote for it. I think if I had to say what I really think the winner is, surprise One Punch Man win, I think. But we're putting Brave Shine down.
Okay. Tyler.
Well, I can't air drum to a song and then not pick it, so One Punch Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trent.
Yeah, you're going nuts over there, man.
So last round, I said I wouldn't turn my back on Fate. So that's why I went with that one. But this time, I'm here to tell you right now that I am a goddamn liar. I am turning my back on Fate. I am defying Fate.
I thought
Oh,
you were.
one could
I thought
say.
you were with me on this, Trent. That's.
Oh, that's where you messed up. You trusted me. You believed in me. But I'm gonna go with Noragami.
Okay. And Cat.
All right.
I want to say something about your rollout of these songs, Pete, because each song, the first song, I'm like, okay, that's hard. Then the next song came, and then the next song hit, and the last song hit, and I was like, oh my fucking god,
Yeah.
you are a devious man.
Turns out
Yeah,
2015 had some absolute slappers.
Yeah, I could tell. God, I gotta go with Brave Sean.
Okay. So we had 4 different answers. That means one of y'all is getting a point. Who is it? It is Preston and Trent, the 10 brothers. It is Noragami has the most views. And it's like really
It's
close.
gotta go with
Oh.
best song.
It's
That's
re-
all you have to do.
It's really close.
I
I didn't know it was that popular.
but
It's super
God, Brave
popular.
Shot is
Oh
so
yeah,
good.
it's insanely popular.
I've never watched season 2 of Noragami, and that's my favorite OP of all time. Like, it's a show I've never seen, and I love that OP. Okay, well,
Same
Preston,
vote here.
it's your game to lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna choke it by only picking best song, but
No, just
that's right.
keep voting for the
working.
third best song in any given category. And
Shut up, Miles.
Moving on to 2016.
Oh hell.
Oh,
Let's go.
Jesus.
Song 2.
Oh god, you can't.
Oh my god, that's a lot of likes.
Song number 3.
No.
This one's gonna suck.
Oh,
Miles is crying on camera right now.
This isn't the Ballad of King JJ, so
True.
I'm not.
I could change the world, JJ. Okay, and song number 4.
I
Oh,
hate everything. I hate everything.
So we had 99 from Mob Psycho. That's the first one. Redo from ReZero. History Maker from Yuri on Ice. And The Day from My Hero Academia. Preston, you are starting things off.
Okay. My choice isn't going to be the winner. I fully believe it, but I have to stick with best song, and that's History Maker.
Okay.
So Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice. Miles.
Yeah, so I too, I'm going to keep up with best song, but mine is going to win, and that is History Maker from Yuri on Ice.
Okay. Tyler.
I'm going to continue with that trend, not because it's the best song, but because I hear my students listening to it and playing it on band instruments way too often. So that one.
Wait, so which one are you picking?
Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice. Okay. Trent.
Really? Okay.
so I'm not gonna go with Yuri on Ice. I would. There's two kind of unstoppable force shows out of this, and that is My Hero, the start of My Hero,
Yep.
and the start of ReZero,
Yep.
and Rem fanaticism and
Who?
Ram and everyone else. Oh,
I love Amelia.
oh.
I
Yuri,
want to say I would go with My Hero, but I think there's been so many other My Hero openings along over or as time has gone on that I think people might not give as much into My Hero. So I think I'm gonna have to go with ReZero.
ReZero. Cat.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
So who has the most power on social media? That would be the gay people.
What? The fuck?
Oh no, I
Are
don't
you
know.
Hold
kidding me?
on, hold on.
Hey,
Are you
hey,
kidding?
let me cut.
Wait.
Let me cut.
This is
Yeah,
Tumblr,
okay.
right?
Do not let.
Or-
We should not let you cook.
This is Tumblr.
Is this what video has the most views on Tumblr? Is that what we're doing?
It's the where does Tumblr embed to? YouTube.
Okay. You know we're living in
It's History
2024,
Maker.
right? Okay.
Is Tumblr even around still?
Yeah, dude.
Barely.
It's a shambling corpse, but it's
Tumblr
there.
was very, very popular.
I don't know why Cat
26
thinks people use Tumblr still. Nobody uses Tumblr.
Well, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about then.
Okay.
Were they even
Fair.
using it then for when Yuri on Ice came out?
Yo, people are using
Absolutely.
MySpace, bro.
Not that part.
Nah,
I don't know about
that's my
that.
Facebook era.
Man,
Okay,
it was like 8. Yeah, it was
Okay.
Facebook era.
Okay. Tony.
Oh fuck. I want. It should be Mob. It should be Mob, but it's not going to be Mob. So I think I'm gonna go History Maker here.
Okay.
I feel like that's. I just have a gut feeling, just based on the like count.
Gotcha. Okay, so we had two not picked. Nobody picked Mob and nobody picked My Hero Academia. And one of those two was the correct answer. Tony, you
Oh,
should have
fuck.
trusted your gut. It was Mob.
God
Really?
damn it.
Why would
I thought it
the
was gonna be
third
My
best
Hero.
mob
Believe
opening
myself.
be the winner?
God damn it.
It's the best.
It's the second best.
True.
So nobody gets
That's
a point.
one though.
Nobody
This is
getting a
good
point
for
is
my lead.
actually a dub for Preston.
This is good for your lead, yeah.
All right, we got
Yeah.
3 more left. I believe
Man.
Preston, if you get one of these 3, you automatically win. So, moving on to
Am I guaranteed tiebreaker?
yes, you have 4 and oh no, if you get them all wrong and somebody and if either
Okay.
Trent, Cat, or Tony get the next 3 in a row. So I mean, it's
no.
pretty unlikely.
No
but
pressure.
technically, you know.
No pressure.
All right, we are moving on to 2017.
Ain't no way that one's going to show up. God.
Song number 2.
Okay.
No.
Song 3.
Oh, dear God.
Love the Spanish fan subs, dude.
Someone's got to sub them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Love fan subs.
And number 4. She's Dragon Maid OP. Tomorrow from Konosuba Season 2. Hitori Goto from Arrow Manga Sensei. And then Bon Appetit from Blend S. I believe we are starting with Miles on this one.
Really strong era anime, huh?
So there's some years where like Unravel, like the Tokyo Ghoul one was in there, where it's like it has 200 million and then the next one's like 30 million. So like
Okay.
I had to
Yeah.
like find shows that were like very similar in count. So
Right.
you know, I could have done
Gotta
like
make
an
it
Attack
fun.
on Titan OP on this one, which has like 90 million. It was like, oh, it's Attack on Titan. So that was kind of my logic of finding shows within similar view counts. So Miles, it actually was a good year for OPs. I just maybe didn't pick the best ones.
Okay.
Your
Well,
Manga's one is actually good.
So yeah, I actually like most of these.
like from the visual aspect, the Konosuba 2 one is great. Like I love how it tells a story, and when they do the little like arm wiggle thing, it's
Yeah.
like fucking hang that shit in the Louvre, right?
Oh my god.
But music isn't a visual medium, and I'm gonna pick the Blend S one because it's frequently in those like listen to an OP for 2 seconds and try to guess it. Here's 1,000 of them YouTube videos, and that is the most important metric. So
That's good logic. I like that.
Fair.
Okay, Tyler.
The best song in here is Dragon Maid, but it doesn't have the meme power that Blend S does. I feel like that meme reached outside of the anime world, and I feel like that probably boosted this view count quite a bit.
oh, is
And
there
another-
a meme with it?
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
Snoop
That's
Dogg
a huge
have
yes.
Blend S.
Yeah, they would replace the last S with something else, and it
Okay,
was
oh,
great.
smoke
Yes,
weed
yeah.
every day.
Smart.
Sadistic.
Sadistic.
So-
It's me, Dio.
Right,
Okay.
whatever you want it to be. Yeah. So I'm gonna go
Amazing
Blend
guess
S.
on my part then.
But one fun fact is that I have recorded drum covers for both of those 2 songs.
Yo, sick plug.
Oh.
At somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they
Sick
exist
plug.
somewhere.
All right, Trent.
All right. So, as this was the year where I really started to get back into anime. So all 4 of these songs were heavily in my rotation. My personal favorite, probably the one that has the most views from me, most listens, is the Dragon Maid opening. But the point that Tyler made was about it being such a meme, and that's how I consumed a lot of early like
I should be
anime
helping you
content
guys.
and whatnot is through memes and through internet discussions. So I'm gonna have to go with the Blend S one.
Okay. Cat.
So let me be real with you. Blend S is unironically a 10.
Fun show.
Okay.
It's I give,
There's a lot of
I give it a
reasons.
7.
There's a lot of reasons why this show. There's a lot of reasons why this show is Great. One of them is the OP. It's Blendess.
Okay. Tony.
Smile, sweet, sister, sadistic, surprise, service, Snoop Dogg.
It's John Cena. Do, 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 do. All right, so I'm taking it you're picking Blend S.
Duh.
Okay.
Gotta go with that.
Preston.
You stole how I was going to answer it. I was going to do the same bit. Surprise! I'm also going with Blendess.
Okay, well, you guys all picked the same ones, and you are all correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tyler's I like Tyler's logic of the meme. It
I
definitely-
shouldn't have helped all of you.
I forgot about the meme, and then what he said, I was like, "Oh, I'm a genius."
Wait,
Yeah,
I was going Blendess anyway. It's a fucking 10, dude.
It's
that was
okay. Okay.
Okay.
2018. We got 2 years left. Preston, what was it? Let's see. 5. Preston, no. Trent has to run the board, and Preston has to get both of them wrong. So we're
There
playing.
we go.
Most of y'all
There
play
we
for
go.
Brian, so we'll see. Here we go. 2018.
Oh,
Just
God.
gotta answer the same as Trent one time.
Song 2.
そばに来て崩れゆく抑制僕を怖がらないで
Song 3. And song 4.
There.
Oh.
All right, so our 4 songs, we have Black Rover from Black Clover, Kiss of Death from Darling in the Franxx, Fiction from Wotakoi, and Fighting Gold from JoJo's. We are starting with Tyler on this one.
Oh, man. Well, my favorite is Wotakoi. And I'm offended that you stopped before the little hand movements thing. That's
Yeah.
like my
Yeah.
favorite.
You know,
thing
I'm
in the
probably
world.
going to get copyright strike regardless.
Yeah, this whole video is gonna be
Yeah,
Yeah,
understand.
we'll see how it turns out after
I'll just go
publish
watch it later on my own. But JoJo's worked out for me last time. I'm going JoJo.
Okay, I'm going to flip the script real quick. I'm going to have Preston go
Uh-oh.
before Trent.
Ooh.
I wasn't gonna switch my answer.
I can't
I
trust
know my
you.
answer no
I
matter
can't
what.
trust you.
I'm not a liar like Trent. I wouldn't give up on my ideal of how to vote.
What are you picking, Preston?
I'm picking the best song, and that's "Darling in the Franxx" song.
Okay. Now we'll go to Trent.
See, I would be with you. My first gut instinct was Frank's, and we would have had our tie. Because Frank's, that's probably my most listened to OP out of all of these, and the stranglehold on the community that Frank's and 02 had during its run was something to witness, and as well as the discourse of the discussion over the course of the show. However, Fighting Gold still has a hold on the anime community to this day. So I'm gonna go with Fighting Gold.
Okay.
And JoJo's.
Cat.
Man, I'm playing for pride. I really don't. I did come in here expecting to win it all. But Black Rover gave me goosebumps again.
Okay.
So I'm going with Black Rover.
Black Rover. Tony.
I don't. I'm gonna go with logic here, and I'm gonna go with the one that had the most thumbs up, actually, which was the third one.
That was Wotakoi.
What a cool boy.
Yeah, you're all right.
Okay, and Miles.
It's like, yeah.
Ooh, there are some good choices here. The Wodakoi OP, best part of the show.
Yo,
Yeah.
this ain't Guilty Crown, bro. Relax.
I think I gave them
This
both
song was-
6s. Maybe I gave Guilty Crown a 5. I don't know.
I think Guilty Crown's average is like a 4 or 6. So
Oh wow.
The relationship in Guilty Crown is healthier than the secondary relationship in
ain't no
Wodakoi.
way. Ain't
Well,
no
that's
way.
why it was secondary.
They got together. That poor woman is just... Anyways, I'm going with all that being said, I'm going with Black Rover.
Okay.
Because my
Wow.
normie friends know that song.
So we have 4 different answers. One of you are getting a point. If we were talking the cover of one of these, it actually has more listens than the OP, which is Kiss of Death. However, I'm basing it off of the anime OP and count, and that is Wodakoi. Tony gets the point.
Yes.
No way.
I think there's a cover
Wow.
of Darling in the Franxx' OP that has like 60 million views or
Should've
something.
gone
But
with
the
that.
OP
I
has
felt like that was.
the OP has
yeah,
like
I felt
20
like that was more
something
niche.
million.
Is
There's
it the remix thing?
I don't know.
Word.
All right, so Preston, you automatically win, so we're just playing for fun at this point.
It.
Maybe we can see who gets second place. So, moving on to 2019. Here we go.
Oh
Oh.
God.
Okay.
Oh. Wow.
The best Uberwolf song.
Number 2.
That is over それでも踊りたかった眠れないくらい
Song 3. And number 4.
Allow me, Mr. Oh, Mr. 知らされるほど切ない二人だけの危ないゲーム Love is war, love is war, love is war.
All right, so we had Touch Off from The Promised Neverland, Kane from Dororo, 99.9 from Mob Psycho, and Love Dramatic from Love is War. We are going to start with Trent on this one.
Man. So 99.9 is probably one of my, it's my favorite. Not only is it my favorite Mob Psycho
Spittin'.
opening
Correct
out of
answer.
the few.
Absolutely.
It is also probably one of my favorites, most favorite anime openings in general. I would say it's up in the top 3. That's how much I really love this song, and how much I enjoy it. And I can't. What type of person would I be to turn my back on my own ideals and my own sensibilities, and to go against that, to go against my gut and my heart? So I'm gonna have to go 99.9.
Okay.
You're very brave for sticking to your guns.
You're
Your
Yeah,
you're
I
shining
appreciate
through
is
how-
that.
very
Yeah,
proud of you.
your bravery is shining through right
Yes.
now.
Thank you for your service, Trent. Cat.
Man, if this game was not already decided, this would be extremely hard.
Yeah.
Like, oh God. But Dororo in Give Me Fire is my favorite. Like, it's the climax of that song. It comes twice. I love that song. So I'm going Dororo.
Dororo. Okay, Tony.
All right. So
Now, ladies.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
use the same logic here as last time. Except a little different. I think Mob had the most likes, but I'm gonna give the edge here to Touch Off because yes, it had like 200 something thousand likes, but I feel like that one is going to get a boost from it being an official Aniplex upload, and it probably gets embedded more places on the
Okay.
internet as a result.
Wow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Touch Off.
Got it. Preston.
What was the 4 again?
Touch Off from Promise Neverland. Kane from Dororo. 99.9 from Mob Psycho. Love Dramatic. Love is War.
Yeah, I was battling with myself to decide which one of these is the best song because 3 of them I love a lot, and then there's Mob.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Back off.
My answer is going to be the Promise Neverland
Okay.
song.
Miles.
Yeah. So my initial thought was going to be Promise Neverland because that was like so big when it came out and people like really loved the OP. But little known fact, when season 2 came out, there was an effort to remove views from OP1 because of how bad season 2 was.
What?
It's a joke
That,
for
it's
how
not
bad
real.
season 2 is.
Like how
Okay.
So it wasn't first until season 2 came out. And then
Have you ever seen the movie Matilda?
Yes.
So her
Yes.
dad is a car salesman, and he rewinds the mileage on the
I remember that.
That's what they did with the Promised Neverland view count.
Get in Ferris Bueller's Day Off when they
What
tried
an obscure
driving the
reference. I
car
love
in
it.
reverse.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm gonna go with the best song again, like Preston always does, and pick Love Dramatic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, round it out for
Good
us.
choice, Miles.
That's tough. I feel like if it was the second Kaguya-sama opening, it'd be that, but first one isn't quite as popular. I'll go Mob here.
Mob. All right. Well, one of you got it right. Because I tricked you because I picked the better version of the song in terms of quality that only had like 1,000 likes. It's Dororo. It's Keen or whatever it is.
No!
No, I didn't even notice.
Shut up.
The main
I
one has
forgot
like
that was
the
the
main one has
option.
like 60 million views.
Dang.
Makes sense.
That song is amazing, though.
Okay, I do have a tiebreaker. You know we have a winner. Do you guys want to play the tiebreaker?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely, yes.
So, since we're just gonna play the tiebreaker for fun, here are the results. Oh, we do the tiebreaker for second place. So Preston, you won with 5. Kat and Tony, you are tied for second with 4. Trent, you have 3. Miles and Tyler both have 2. Our tiebreaker is from the year 2020. Let's get into the first song.
Get some Peggies.
That
Oh
is.
boy.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, Lord.
No way that it came out in 2020, right?
I have the wrong
Yeah,
one.
it didn't. Yeah,
This is
it-
I have the
third
wrong one.
one.
All right, skip it. We're only there's only gonna be 3 of them. This wasn't the answer anyway. Okay, there's
Wait,
there's-
can I pick Daddy Daddy Do though?
no. Okay. So you have 3 to pick from. All right, here's the first one.
Okay.
Oh,
goes this?
Lord.
Song number 2.
運命なんて言えないあと何センチ近づけばいいんだろう君がいいと言え
Once again, the best part of the show is the OP.
Yup.
Probably.
Oh wait, Mommy exists. I
Oh,
forgot about her.
that's kind of fun. I like that she did that.
And number 3.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
God, this feels like I'm back in a club in 2012. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, I actually misread that feature as Tyler Creator, and I'm like, wait, what?
No. I think he got Me Too'd as soon as the song came out too. So pretty funny. So our 3 choices are.
it's hilarious that happened.
It is funny. Welcome to Chaos, which is from
man.
Doro Hidoro, Centimeter from Rent a Girlfriend, and Contradiction from The God of High School. We're gonna start with Kat on this one.
Ooh, fuck. God. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with Dorohedoro, and this is my thought process. I think 2020 was the first year that I actually watched, I think when Dorohedoro came out. That was the first year that I was actually watching the seasonals with you guys. And I remember putting Dorohedoro on one of my playlists and replaying it over and over and over again. The other thing is that Contradiction is a dubstep song, and I know that specifically, dubstep doesn't exactly get the most likes from
I also
shit,
don't think
even
this
though
is dubstep. You think this is
got-
dubstep?
EDM.
it's definitely EDM. It's definitely got some like
Yeah.
weird like shrill synths in it that would definitely
Sure.
classify it under that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Dorohedoro.
Okay. Tony.
Oh man. I really don't know. I really don't have any logic here or any kind of data to really give me anything. I'm gonna go Dorohedoro. I don't know why.
Okay.
That was just my.
We're gonna
my
stay
gut.
tied.
Yeah.
You sure you want to pick it? Because then you and Kat tie for second.
You know what? We're gonna go with the canceled guy.
Okay.
Go
Contradiction
with
to
the
this.
canceled man.
God of High School, he picks. Okay. We're having Preston go last. Miles.
Okay, so I think it's Daddy Daddy Do, but that's not an option.
I fucked that one up.
It should be.
This is the
So-
time
for it anyway.
You screwed it up, man. What the hell?
My thoughts here are like, so like Durarara one, and then like Do Bo, but whatever the other thing
The
that
show
was like
start with
also
D?
the answer. Yeah, and then like Dorohedoro. Anyways, because of that, I'm gonna go with Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Meek Mill, yeah.
That's
I used to pray for
Good
times
choice,
like
Miles.
these. All right.
yeah, that's my choice.
Miles is picking Meek Mill. Okay.
All right, Meek Mill.
Oh wait, it's like you have to pick between the Twitter or the rap beef. Who won, Kendrick or Drake?
Oh come on! I mean
Kendrick.
Kendrick won.
Okay, cool. Just
Kendrick-
make sure.
Kendrick actually
Kendrick.
writes good music. So,
And I just read a YouTube comment that said, "Oh wait, Pete, you haven't seen the show. I can't spoil it for you."
Which one?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I have. I downloaded it. I downloaded every
I
episode.
haven't
for
seen it
Japan.
either, so
I
yeah.
watched
Okay, well, I
zero
can't
episodes.
spoil it,
No
but imagine
spoilerinos.
you have watched it. It's a really cool comic.
Miles, you're so
Okay.
funny. Okay,
Really
Tyler.
I watched exactly 2 episodes of Rent a Girlfriend, and the OP is the only good thing
Oh, that's a
about
good
it.
choice. She does this.
Um,
It's gonna win.
yeah, it's kind of famous, and I feel like the type of fans that would enjoy that show are ones that would probably spend all day watching their favorite openings on YouTube. So
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
Loaded
go.
Boy fans.
Yeah, hey,
Damn.
different crowd. I'm going Rent a Girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh man.
As Tyler just mentioned, this opening is the best thing about the show or the series. I would say I always get this mixed up with other shows, but God of High School, from my understanding, is the one with the girl who gives the Stone Cold
Stone Cold
Stunner to
Stunner,
someone.
Yes, it is not Tower
yes,
of God,
yes.
friend, like you
Oh,
thought
man.
it was.
They're all the same manga adaptations from 2020, but
Solo leveling.
Not wrong.
God of High School.
but as powerful as a Stone Cold Stunner could be, I can't go against the Peggies, so I'm gonna go with the Rent a Girlfriend.
All right.
Peggies are
opening.
awesome.
Preston, you said you wanted to go last, so give me your thoughts.
Just like Blend S, Centimeter has in the opening for Rent a Girlfriend has become such a big meme that I think it's going to carry over in views, where people will just insert people doing the hand signs, and also just to make sure, Kaguya-sama, Data.
Hey, y'all. So we ran into some audio issues here. Even though this is the tiebreaker, it was whatever. Centimeter was the correct answer. This was like the tiebreaker, so it's fine or whatever. So Preston won, and Kat and Tony got tied for second. So if you have made this far, thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it. If you want to support us, the best way to do so, like, comment, subscribe, leave a review on whatever platform you're watching or listening to us on. Next week, we're doing Tower of God for Watch Club. And then following that, we will be doing a mid-season review on the season that is. So I want to say thank you, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Bye bye.